No, say woof woof.
I know a poem. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a squirrel.
Squirrel. How you do?
There.
Do I have to take a bath tonight? I think I am still very clean from my last bath.
What the heck?
Ah. Okay, if there is more inappropriate footwear in Disney World, I don't know what it could possibly be. I think she wins. She completely wins the award for inappropriate footwear in Disney World. I'm floored.
Hi.
What did you say to me when we were walking over here from Mission Space? What did you ask me?
Is there a bathroom?
No, you asked me to ride with you on Test Track.
Mom, would you do the honors of riding with me?
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I don't know if you guys drink or not, but if you drink, you have to come up here. We are in downtown Disney. We're at a place called Bodie's Burgers. Can you see that? It's called Bodie's Burgers. It's in downtown Disney. It's right by T-Rex. Get the Bananas Foster milkshake. It's caramel, bananas, and Bailey's. It is, it's ridiculous. It is like, I can't even begin, like, we're looking at the menu at the other shakes that they have to see about maybe getting a second one because these are so freaking good. Oh my God. It's a $10 milkshake, but it is ridiculously good. Do not walk, run here. The burger wasn't bad either. The fries, the burger was okay, but that shake, ridiculous. So, this is our last morning on Boardwalk. We just checked out of our hotel, and we're doing a split stay now. We are going to go do 3 days over in Kidani Village, where we've never stayed before.
Show the arcade.
For those of you that are concerned about doing a split stay, I can tell you that it could not be easier to do. All we did was, obviously you make the reservations, make sure that your Magic Bands have both resorts on them, and then you don't have to switch over. If you do though, they'll have a new set of Magic Bands that your second resort waiting for you. But all you have to do is call Bell Services and tell them you have a split stay. You need your luggage to head over to your new resort, and they will have it over to you there by 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's it. Could not be easier. We are now headed to Epcot for the last time on this trip to walk to do Test Track, and then we're going to take a bus over to our new digs, which I will show you when we get there. So bye Boardwalk. It's been fun. All these bus stops are brand spanking new. They didn't exist last trip. They were building them. So now there's actually a bus that goes to the Ticket and Transportation Center. Fancy that. Come on, pup. Okay, so I'm really sad because the Rock and Roller Coaster was down. The one time I finally coordinated to ride that ride by myself without having to drag kids along, and the ride is shut for technical difficulties. Not meant to be, I suppose. So now we're going to go on the Great Movie Ride and wait it out until our FastPass is for Hollywood Tower of Terror, which is in an hour. So, we just found out that if for some reason a ride goes down that you have a FastPass for, check your email. Because we got a FastPass that's good for, they give you a list of attractions that it's good for, and then you can go back to those attractions at any time, so check your FastPasses. Or, we just got off Buzz Lightyear. Wow, that's a lot of cheerleaders. Huh. Okay. We just got off Buzz Lightyear and I thought I had a great score. I had 145,300. I got off the ride. Hey Mike, tell me again what your Buzz score was?
704,300. But not a perfect score.
Not a perfect score. Okay, so So, it used to be that if you wanted to transfer from park to park, if I wanted to go from here to Magic Kingdom that we're doing right now, you used to have to go back to a resort, hop off your bus, hop on another bus. Here now, Disney has gotten smart and they have now started resort park to park shuttle service. So we need to now go find the Magic Kingdom bus and hop on it. So that's pretty cool service. So if you wanted to go from Epcot to Magic Kingdom, you could hop on a Magic Kingdom bus over at Epcot, which is pretty cool. So here's the thing with a great movie ride. I always forget to tell you guys this. Nowhere out there has it ever mentioned that it might be a scary ride, and it can be. It's got guns, and it's got fire, and it's got aliens, and it's loud, and sometimes it scares little kids. So just go into it knowing that.
Hi. Were you videotaping that?
You didn't hear, buddy?
I was right in front of you. I was holding her in and then you were gone.
Sorry.
Why'd you run away?
I didn't run away.
Then why wasn't I?
I don't know, Lovey.
You were with Hot.
Waiting in line to go on teacups. This should be interesting since Brian gets oceans.
3 for 10. You do 5 or more, they're $80.
Chester and Hester Dinorama theme-wise is amazing. Be careful here. All of these games that you see cost extra, just like Carnival games do, and they're not cheap. So know that before you come over here, that you will be spending extra money on stupid souvenirs that you did not expect to spend if you come over here. But the theming is amazing. Look at the sidewalk, look at the ground. It looks like an old parking lot. You kind of feel like you're at a traveling sideshow theme thing. Carnival. Alright guys, I always tell you to pack your patience, your kindness, and your sense of humor. And today is going to put all three to the test in the Magic Kingdom. It is one of the most crowded days, and my children are not helping. It is incredibly crowded here today, and it's only going to get worse as our trip goes on. We got President's Day weekend, today's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys! And yeah, today's a patience, kindness, and sense of humor kind of day all the way around. Alright, so here's the thing that nobody else is going to tell you that I will tell you because I love you guys and I have to keep it real. If you are fat, not food size, not pudgy, not chubby, if you are fat, if you are overweight, if you are large of girth, if you are a big person, get your own seat on Carnival World because you will smush your companion. There is very little leg room and there is almost no seat room in that ride. So, if you're a big person, sit in your own seat. Can I also just point out, I'm going to take this moment while we're walking to point out that I really wish it was socially acceptable to wear my ears outside of Disney World. Okay, so, Patrick, is it crowded in Disney World today?
Yeah.
Is it crowded in Epcot today?
Yeah.
What 3 things do we need to pack, Patrick? Patience, kindness, sense of humor. I'm going to tell you guys this over and over and over again. Ready? Patience, kindness, and sense of humor. All 3 are necessary to battle these crowds. Truly. I gotta check my battery. You guys should not miss the Muppet Vision 2 movie. It's awesome. We just finished it up. It's a little bit long. You're probably gonna be in there about half an hour, but it's nice on a hot day. It's pretty cool. Definitely worth seeing.
One more thing.
Things that are a very bad idea. That is a very bad idea. You know when there's a line for Mickey bars and ice cream. See, I just consider Mickey bars the only ice cream bar in the park, but that's not true. But when there's a line for ice cream bars, you know it's crowded. Hi, Wizzies. Wizzy, nice to live. Are you having a fun time in Disney World? Yes. Yay, where are we now? At a restaurant. What restaurant? Columbia Harbor House. Yes. What'd you have for lunch?
Mac and cheese with fries.
I had fish and chips. It was very good. And I don't know if they're getting this rock out, but they're trying. They are trying. And God bless Disney World, the cast members do try.
Because Patrick's a knucklehead.
Okay, so you guys, when you arrive to any park in the morning, you're going to see this, which looks like a just endless flow of people. Just like a waterfall of people, a stampede. Don't panic. It's not what it looks to be. Everybody's trying to get here early, but they do fan out through the parks, and what you see here has no bearing on, usually, no bearing on what crowd is like inside. So don't panic if you see this. Please don't do that. See that? Don't do that. That's obnoxious. Come on, boys. Remember how I told you not to have your kids behind you? Yeah. Come on. Breaking my own rules already. It's not even 9 o'clock. But anyway, my point here is don't panic. You're gonna see this. Remember what I told you, use both sides of the table. Most people don't know that. Use both sides of the table and don't panic at the crowds that you see here. It's not usually have anything to do with what's going on in the park. Do you need to do your finger, Andrew? Ta-da! Thank you. All right, guys, let's go. What? Magic Kingdom, my favorite one. I love this restaurant. Patrick. What? All right, so I just asked, and I'm going to do this before I forget, the Memory Maker photo package.
Jameson, you got to use the bathroom?
Come on. The Memory Maker photo package. I had told a few of you that I didn't think it was worth purchasing because it's like almost 200 bucks, maybe a little bit less. And if you bring your own camera, well, then you get the pictures that you wanted to get anyway because you can hand them to any FastPass person and they'll take your picture with it. However, what I did not realize is that the Memory Maker package also includes any photographs that are taken on rides. Like if you go to Buzz Lightyear, bless you. If you go on to Buzz Lightyear, they take a picture of you. Tower of Terror, they take a picture of you. Splash Mountain, they take a picture of you. You get those photos. If you go have dinner at Contemporary with Mickey, you get that photo. If you have a Cinderella dinner, breakfast, lunch, you get that photo. So, I'm thinking that might make it a better deal if you're into those photographs. If you're not into those photographs, then don't worry about it. We aren't. We never ever even stop to look at those photographs. So for us, it's not worth it. But it ends up being a pretty good value if you are the kind of person that would buy your ride photos. So there you go. All right, so here we go. All we have to do is go up to a cast member, tell them we have fast passes and that we want to do a baby swap. I'll show you. You'll see. Come on, come with me. Come on, babies. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. We want to do a baby swap.
Do you have a baby?
I have two babies. Well, they're acting like babies anyway. I have one. Where's Brian? Come here. There's number two. You're not going to ride. I'm working it out. Okay, so these are the two that don't want to go on. And these are the two adults that do.
Watch your back.
Okay, the rider swap is only for children that are too small to go on.
Okay.
So if they're tall enough to actually go on the ride, they can go through the line with you.
Okay.
And they'll do an internal rider.
That's fine.
When you get to the elevator, they escort them down.
Okay.
Or you guys can do like one at a time.
Okay.
Go down. They'll switch you inside instead of having to wait out.
Perfect. Okay, so it's called an internal rider swap is what I'm asking for? Awesome. Thank you. Come on, Brian. You're not going to ride. You come with me. Come on. So did you guys get that? If they're tall enough to ride the ride, what you're asking for is an internal rider swap, which just means that basically we're going to get swapped out somewhere along the way. I'll show you. Don't worry, lovey. So we are currently sitting in the exit area where everybody will come off the ride. When my husband comes off the ride, I will switch with him. He'll come out, I'll go back over to the entrance that I was over at, and then they'll just take me back on the next elevator up. All rides do this. So all you have to do is if you have a baby that's too small to ride, you ask for a baby swap. If you have an adult that doesn't want to ride or a bigger kid, like my kids, you just ask for an internal rider swap. They'll work it all out.
Fish there. Guess what?
But,
Lightning struck on the building,
oh my gosh.
making it haunted.
So, I screwed up. Like I told you guys before, I wanted to go on Rock and Roller Coaster. I went over there, it was closed. I asked a cast member and they told me that my FastPass would then be good for any ride that I wanted to go back on. I accidentally scanned it on Star Tours, not knowing that Mike scanned his as well. So now I'm down a FastPass and I can't get it back. So now today I'm not going on Rock and Roller Coaster. So now Brian who does not want to go on Tower of Terror, and I are going to sit here and wait for the two of them to get off Tower of Terror, and then I guess we'll go back to the hotel room and chill. Moral of the story here is, be careful with your FastPass. You cannot get them back. Even if you swipe it by mistake, you're done. Once you use it, it's gone and you cannot get it back. So, I've learned the lesson the hard way. They have some very cool ears out now. Check these out. These are actually velveteen feeling ears. These are so cute. Look at these. These are actually sequins. These are like more steampunk. And then the peacock feather ones, those are awesome. See how much they are. There is a price tag on them. They are $25. I don't have a price tag, so I can't tell you. And you probably didn't use those, but I'm guessing they're about the same. Very cute. Things I've never seen before and hope to never see again. The line for the People Mover is down there. What? I have never seen this, ever. Like ever, like really ever. Wow. Wow. I've never seen a line like this, ever. People Mover? Why do we love People Mover? Because what? Brian, why do we love People Mover? I like People Mover because it's a 10-minute break. I can sit down for 10 relaxing minutes and not have to stress over walking. Good morning, my cuties. So we just finished breakfast at the Boardwalk Bakery, which if you're staying on Boardwalk, you gotta go check out, even if you're not staying on Boardwalk. If you're in Epcot, if you're going to MGM, it's worth coming over to check out. They've completely expanded it and redone it, and they've got a whole bunch of really killer cupcakes going on over there. But anyway, we just had breakfast.
Strawberry, seasonal, and Oreo cupcakes.
Really, really good.
Mom likes the seasonal ones.
Mom likes the seasonal ones. It's true. It's kind of cloudy out here right now. It's kind of chilly. I gave Pat a wet sweatshirt because he was cold. I am at the point in this trip where I refuse to wear a sweatshirt anymore. Done. I want it to be warm. I'm tired. Those are the dark clouds. So we are now currently walking to MGM, which is one of the nice things about staying at Boardwalk or Swan or Dolphin or Yacht or Beach, is that you're kind of in the middle of Epcot and MGM or Hollywood Studios, whatever they call it these days.
And we're going to show you something that we've never done.
We're going to feed the ducks because I cleaned out our owner's locker and I had a shit ton of old goldfish and cookies and Cheetos and stuff. So we're gonna go brought a bag full of them. And we're gonna break a rule. We're gonna break a rule.
It said do not feed the birds.
Wait, the sign said do not feed the birds. We do not consider ducks birds, even though technically in the kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species thing, they are birds, but we're gonna feed them anyway. Because we gotta get rid of this stuff. I guess we're gonna get some squirrelies too. But anyway, so the point here is, this is a really nice path that you can walk, run, whatever.
This is the number where one area that has most of the ducks.
It's about a quarter of a mile. I have actually proudly run this in one consecutive swoop. I did a 16-minute mile, very slow, on this path all by myself. Very proud of it. That was my shining moment. It's never going to happen again. But anyway, we are walking on the path that you can walk to get to either the tennis courts or MGM. So there's the Swan. Over there is the Dolphin. Over there is the Dolphin. There's the rest of my crew. Here comes a boat. That's the other thing. You can also take a boat. The boat stops at, it makes a loop. It goes Boardwalk, Epcot.
Swan, Dolphin, and I think it goes to Yacht.
Who's doing this vlog? You or me? It goes.
Can I help? My camcorder is almost dead.
Peach is going to be my assistant today with vlogs. So anyway, the boat makes a loop and it goes Boardwalk, Epcot, Yacht and Beach, Swan and Dolphin, MGM, and then back again.
I thought the Swan and Dolphin was just
if you don't want to wait for the boat, it's probably about a 20-minute loop, maybe a little less. If you don't want to wait, you can always walk.
The boats are called the friendship boats.
They are. The boats are called the friendships. Ha. So you get the play on words, friendships. Anyway.
Oh, is that what it is?
Okay, we're done for now. We'll see you guys later. Look at this line. I'm sorry, but look at the FastPass line. This is what? It's a 20-minute wait.
I don't care.
This line goes.
This is ridiculous.
I have never, ever seen a line like this for FastPass. Ever. Ever seen a line like this for FastPass in my life. Not even during Star Wars weekend. Star Wars weekend.
I want to go on Tetris later.
I don't want to wait for this.
Tat just wants to go into Tatooine.